Welcome to the third installment of Thank You for Asking.
Timing is great.
This is a show in which we watch other people's shows and take questions that they have been asked and answer them for ourselves.
Sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it is good. You be the judge.
Okay. Question 3 for episode 3.
What is it?
Do you think you could write a book?
Ooh. No. Let's incriminate myself. Not really incriminate, but I read fan fiction.
Wow! Starting off strong.
From time to time I dabble.
Okay.
I'm not
Invested.
I'm not invested, and it's not weird sex stuff.
Oh, mine super was when I was into it.
Okay, sometimes it is. What can I tell you? I'm
Anyway.
trying not to incriminate myself.
Anyway.
But sometimes you stumble upon a good piece of just writing, and it's just they use that person as it's not about that person. They just use that person as the face of their character.
Yeah, okay.
So sometimes I just stumble upon some just good writing, and I enjoy it. And I've come up with I think when I was in high school, the early years, grade 9 and 10, I was I wanted to do something because I had concept ideas. But the thing with me in writing is I can't I can never see something through to the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can have a middle bit, but the starting and the ending and it's just too much. Even when I was a kid, I couldn't keep a diary or a journal because I just didn't know what to write.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to because I was I feel this is a thing people should do. And it was just me being so yeah, I don't know what to write about.
So yesterday we went on a field trip and I think Joey might like me. That was most of what mine were, except I don't think I ever knew anyone named Joey. Sorry to any Joeys that I actually know, because I don't think I do.
I know someone named Joey, I think. Yeah.
The only Joey I can think of is Tribbiani, and I wish I was
That's
friends
the
with
best
him.
Joey.
Yeah.
We know someone named Joe.
That's true.
E.
Yo, yoey.
Vote for Zoe.
What
What about you?
I mean,
I feel you would be a good writer.
Okay, thank you. Wow. Wow, thank you.
I think you use language well.
I feel I can write well, but I don't think I can come up with a story. Book-wise, I don't think I would ever really be able to write a fiction, a fairy tale or a novel or anything where I have to create the story. I'm really not good at coming up with stories.
Sorry,
writing, I'm not writing, I'm not bad at, but stories, I'm not good at. But if it was a book about my life, I'm sure if I ever got to the point where I was people wanted to read about my life, I could probably write a book about myself. I don't think I could do anything fiction though.
I don't think I could even do that.
Really?
I think I have a hard time piecing things together. Even when I'm telling a story,
yeah,
I'm telling it, I'm oh, and also this part from before.
Yeah.
I feel if I had to write an autobiography, I would want not a ghostwriter, but a collaborator.
Yeah.
Who, I would talk it through with them, and it would be I don't know.
Well, I mean, editors exist.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Oh my god!
Fight me! Oh my god, your cat!
I'm sorry, he's mischief.
He is mischief.
I don't know. I don't think I could ever write a cookbook. I'm trying to think of different kinds of books. I don't think I'm in. I feel
he's trying to bite me through the table.
This
is a dumb shat.
Derailing. Anyway.
Sorry.
Comic book? No way. Oh my god,
I
dude.
could do. Comic book?
I had a project in grade 8. This is throwing me back to the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Ooh, I'm ready.
We had to write a comic book / graphic novel based on a science fiction book of our choice. So I read the book Flash Forward, which I don't remember what it was about.
What that is.
But it was turned into a TV show, which I was that's interesting. I'll read the book. And I remember it being a good book, and I think I might still own it, but I couldn't tell you what it was about because I don't retain knowledge. But yeah, we had to write this comic book, and I was really ambitious with it, even though I can't draw worth anything. I don't know why I thought I was gonna do it well, but it was it ended up being one of those projects. You know, people have that joke where it's when you write a birthday card or a poster, you write happy and then you don't have enough space to write birthday.
Yes, John Mulaney.
Yeah, yes. that was what my comic book was. So it was like I had it planned out, and I was like, here's what happens in the story. I'm gonna like draw and write stuff as I read the book. And it was like I had this great idea, and the beginning was awesome, and then it started getting close to the end, and I was like, I'm so bored. I don't want to do this anymore. I need to get all the information out, and then it ended up being like 80% words and no pictures. It was so bad. I think I had to write 2 comic books in school, one in grade 8 and one in grade 9, and both of them were just not.
I don't think I've had to make any comic books.
Gifted classes are weird.
I like that's also I'm not a planner.
Yeah.
I can't like be like even when I write essays, like when I was writing essays for school, I would outlines no. I would just start. I would just start and finish.
I used to be that way, and then I actually wrote in college when I had to write essays. I like actually made an outline, and it realized that it was a lot easier to write the essay when I did an outline.
You helped me make an outline for one essay at one point because you were like, "What are you doing?"
No, through school I never did. I would just start it, and then it would go all over the place, and nothing ever made sense.
Robin's the reason why I was also one of the top students in the class, because I would not be, because you're a top student, and then, like, when we met each other, you kind of, like, hoisted me up there right quick.
Yeah. It was like you grabbed on, and I, like, pulled you up the mountain.
You were like, I'll help you. You're like, I like you.
Well.
I was like, Mom. Yeah. I mean, a cookbook I could do, because it doesn't require, like, creative use of language.
Yeah. You know what, though? I feel
it's like a formula.
Anything I try to do, I try to make it funny. Like, comedy is just something that I enjoy so much that it's something I want to do, even if I'm not good at it. So I feel like, what are you doing?
My sock is inside out.
It's like, why are you taking your socks off?
Keep talking.
Wow.
About
anyway,
comedy.
I feel like if anything I want to do, I want to try to make it funny. So if I was ever actually to get interested in cooking and wanted to write a cookbook, I wouldn't want it to be like step 1, step 2, step 3. I'd want to like have puns and like make a joke and tell a story and make it interesting.
People do
but
that.
I'm so bad at that.
People do that. I just don't read that part.
Like my brain, I want to make things funny, but I don't know how.
I think you're very funny.
Okay, thank you.
Shut up. You're like one of the funniest. I cry talking to you. Your tweets, your texts, I'm like, yes.
Okay, this isn't the compliment me podcast, but
I think the extent of I wish I could be a comedian. I wish I could be funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I don't think I'm not funny. I think I'm pretty like okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, the extent of it is like a good tweet. When I was in high school, I used to like do good like I used to like post on Facebook because that's what we did.
Yeah.
And there's this one guy who used to always be like, start a YouTube channel. You'd be funny. I'm like, no, I can't start a YouTube channel of like a 5-second sentence of like something I observed.
Yeah, there's so many different types of comedy. That's like not even.
My comedy is like purely observational.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And like reactions to things that you tell me.
That's my favorite type of comedy is just pointing out dumb shit on the street and having people laugh at it.
That's how we communicate to each other.
Yeah.
Like, that's the extent of our friendship, maybe. We just are like, look at that tree. Better, but like, look at that tree. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
We like make fun of a lot of things.
I like want to try to do stand up, but that's like storytelling again. Like when I watch stand up, my favorite type of stand up is people who can tell a good story and make it funny all the way through.
Yeah, not
but
me.
I am so bad at story writing and storytelling that it's like maybe if someone gave me a story, I could add the jokes to it, but like I can't make my own.
Yeah, I just can't write. Like I'm really realizing this about myself right now. I can't write. If it's more than like 140 characters, I'm out.
Wow. Goodbye, Twitter.
I know.
You know what I'm really good at writing is a dang cover letter because I've written about 600 of them in the past month.
You're really good at like wording things in general, like resumes and stuff. Like you just emails. Every time I have to write an email, I'm like, Ramen, what do I say?
I've gotten into such a pattern with how I write though. Like whenever I'm doing like a resume or a cover letter, an email or whatever, it's like there's specific things that I say. It's like if you read every email I've sent over the past 3 months, they're all the same.
Yeah, I just started copy pasting.
Oh well.
Like yeah, it also like it makes me think about weren't you when we were in school?
Yeah.
We had a writing class.
The commercial writing?
Not commercial writing. First semester with Kim.
Oh yeah, the script writing one. With my best friend Kim Sparks.
I can't write scripts. I was like, this is again, I have to plan. And my brain doesn't function that way. Like my brain is a Molotov cocktail of anxiety, ADHD. I can't get anything done between the stress and the, like, just can't focus. So, like, planning out a story is too much to ask for me.
When we had to do that script writing class, the only, like, full-length script we ever had to write, I like, went back on a funny story that's happened to me, like, in the past and, like, turned it into, like, oh, if this was, like, a short film, how would the dialogue happen? That's pretty much what I did. It's like I already had the story of something real that happened to me. It's like I didn't even try to make one up.
What did I do? I think I just adapted something that somebody wrote.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't make something up.
I know. If I ever, like, wanted to try to be in a creative company or environment, like, I definitely could not do it on my own. Like, I would need someone to, like, start the idea, and then I could help make it really good, but then you also need someone to help you finish the idea.
That's what I was just about to say that, like, something like a dream kind of job would be, like, being, like, a writer for something like SNL.
Oh my god, dude, yeah.
That's amazing. But, like, I could never be like, so I have this great idea for a sketch. I mean, sometimes I do, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, sometimes, like, I like, when I'm hanging out with you, I'm like, imagine this as a show, or imagine this as a movie.
Yeah. Bare Naked Ladies' story of their lives.
Stop.
It was a good show.
I made up a whole reality TV show based off the Bare Naked Ladies.
I would watch it.
But like, yeah, I would like to, like, I think I'm good at, like, jumping in and, like, having good points, but, like, fully forming an idea would need to be a team effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Groups are fun.
Did you like group projects as a kid?
I
know you.
No.
I know you.
Oh my god. You know what? Okay, a group like effort on creating something would be good if everyone had the same goals and the same ambition. But when you're shoved into a group project
with
at
people
school,
that you hate,
everyone has different ideas and different goals and different levels of what they want to do, and I was always kind of forced to be the leader. And like, I literally, you know what? I'm such a great leader that at the time that we had to choose groups, I cried and left the class.
Oh, I remember that.
Wow, what a good time.
I chose the rest of our group.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Yep.
But slim pickings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You chose the good people and then you left and I was like, oh, what's left? And then we got someone not good.
Listen, you can't roast people too much. They still know us.
They're not gonna I know who I'm talking about. That person is not gonna watch it.
It's fine. We love all of you.
I think that's the end.
Okay.
On that note,
to sum up, neither of us could write a book at this current moment.
Or ever.
I wouldn't say ever. There's like a lot of years left of stuff.
I have 20 more. Probably.
20 more and then you're
betting
off.
on myself. I'm gone.
Anyway.
Thank you for watching. And thank you for asking.
That was cute.